What's good, y'all? I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on me seeing Cassie and me seeing that she's supposedly supposed to be taking a stand against Diddy, right? Right. Now, for me, yes, Diddy was wrong for putting his hands on that female. You know, putting his hands on any female for that matter. And if he's done this before, he's definitely done it off camera. Looked a little too comfortable doing it off camera. I mean, on camera to not be doing it off camera. So, and then you can kind of like assume that maybe he even hits his kids or something like that. Like you can go as far as to make him look like a total monster. So I get that part, and that's just kind of what I'm accepting with it. You know, for face value. But then when you actually look and see how long Cassie was there, being there with them, I'm pretty sure she's on one of those tapes. Like, one part of this bothers me because she was a part of crime. If Diddy's in jail, Cassie should be in jail too. But I think Cassie became an agent a while back, to be honest with you, and continued to collect information for the cops, the FBI, CIA, whoever the fuck, Homeland Security, whoever was coming at them, so they could, or they offer her a deal. You know what I'm saying? They was like, look, you're not going to go to jail. We're going to protect you. But you're a very important piece. We need you because you was his girl at one point. We know he told you shit. We know everything. So you are either going to go to jail with him or you're going to tell us and indulge all the information that you have about him so we can start our Rico case against him. You got people. Cassie, Cassie is a predator. I'm not saying that she was a predator at first, but you can't sit here and act like she didn't want the shit. Maybe he coerced her and led her into it. But you were there for years. You can't tell me that she was already grown when she got there too. So it's not like she didn't have a brain before she got there. She had enough sense to know what's going on. This is wrong. This is right. Morality. She was in like her 20s when all this shit was going on. Yeah, you young, but you not that young. You no longer get the excuse of, well, you young enough to get taken advantage of type of deal. That don't fly when you in your 20s. Some shit can get past you, but you got enough sense to know now what's right and what's wrong. So I'm tired of trying to give people excuses because of their age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that shit. You know what I mean? Up to a point. Up to a point. I'm not saying that you can't be young and can't get duped into anything. I'm not saying that. Even in your 30s and 40s and 50s, you can get tricked into something. But I'm saying you know where not to go, who not to deal with in order not to put yourself in a situation to do that. Cassie, at one point in time, I've been dealing with this shit for about 2, 3 years. Either I'm about to be gone, I'm about to go and I leave, and I can get to it later, or I'm gonna continue to be in this shit, and because I kind of enjoy it. I kind of want to participate. I kind of like finding females. I kind of like finding dudes. I kind of like getting fucked in front of people. I kind of like these drugs. You had a choice. You were grown enough to have a choice. Yes, I can see you having fun, having a good time, coming to a couple parties. I can see that. I didn't even see that going on for a whole year or two before Diddy really got on some bullshit with you. So he probably tricked you into thinking it was safe, and then boom, he got you. Okay, but at the boom he got you part, I can only give you a year or two. You've been dealing with this nigga for 10, 15 years. Come on, man. You fucked people with him. I mean, even though you won the 30 million and you skated off as an innocent bystander, you were nowhere near an innocent bystander. You are definitely on one of them tapes. You definitely on one of them tapes, bro. For real, bro. I'm just being honest. It's just listen. Cassie getting on the stand against Diddy is one of the funniest and most ironic things I've ever seen. This this is the double standard of the women in society, how they treat women. How Cassie is getting treated in this case is the literal definition of double standard. Literally, Cassie was doing the same thing Diddy was doing. It's just we see one video. I'm not saying it's right, but we just see one video. Ain't no telling if Cassie was beating on bitches in there. Ain't no telling if Cassie was doing some weird shit to people. We just don't see it, and it's not on camera. So we feel bad for her, and I do feel bad for that, and that is very wrong. But what did you do? You get what I'm saying? Like, what did you do? You are not innocent in this situation. You did something in this situation. Yeah, you did something for him to do that to you. If you've been dealing with him for a long time, you know he's this type of person. He put his hands on everybody. It don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense to me that you are taking a stand against something that you stood for. You stood for this type of behavior. You was with this type of behavior. I just think you're trying to clear your name up, to be honest with you, and I don't blame you. Hell, if you can get it, go get it. You're already 30 million up. Fuck it. Continue to put the knife in the rib, man. If this how you operate, then that's what's up. You know what I mean? But I really do feel like there's some really, really dark shit going on. Now, granted, I know P. Diddy is probably one of the people who, when you try to even defend him, people like, but he did so much, and you know. It's just like, but you gotta. I had to sit back and be like, damn, they really is doing Buddy bad. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? He's not charged for the video. You had a drug mule get busted. I haven't seen charges come from that. It's like, what is he getting charged with? That's all niggas be asking. We don't want Diddy to come out scot free. That's not what we saying. We just want to know what exactly are you charging him with? Because y'all keep coming up with new charges, and it's like, okay, we're gonna bring Cassie back now. That's the queen on the chessboard right now. All right, we bring Cassie back. She say what she gotta say. They can't deny it because he beat her up. I'm telling you, man, we are getting less and less of we are becoming less and less of a questioning society, and it's sad to not see what's right in your face. But maybe people do see what's right in their face, and they just don't want to deal with it. So that might be a thing too. But I can't sit here and act like this bitch was hunky dory. You know, how many women did she put in danger? I'm being serious. How many women did she put in danger? How many men did she put in danger? Being around somebody like that. But you out here acting like that you hurt. You're not really a victim. You're just somebody who's playing the victim because it works in your favor right now. I don't even know your nationality. Can't be all the way black acting like that. Well, hell, at this point, I don't even know. You got the fucking mayor up there, New York black lady, just doing whatever the fuck she want to do. So, you know, women and black and women and that shit don't mean nothing no more. You gotta be careful with that. Like, trying to put your faith in just a woman who look like your mama. That bitch ain't your mama though. You get what I'm saying? So you know, Cassie, I feel for you. I do. You know what I mean? However, you did put yourself in this situation. Like, you wasn't held captive. You wasn't. You wasn't held captive. There were plenty of chances for you to probably leave. And people can say, oh, it was power and he probably bought everything. Well, bitch, you just be broke. But you gotta live life. Think about it. Would you rather get beat the fuck up for 10, 15 years, or maybe the first 5 you figured it out, and then the next 15 years is just a normal ass life? You still Cassie. Somebody will want to do an interview with you. Somebody want to, you know what I mean? It ain't like your career just ain't worth shit. Somebody don't want to talk to you because you was around one of the biggest figures in the game, even if it was just for 5 years. But you stretched it out. You was with him for a long time. I said, I give her a year or two. I give her a year or two because I'm telling myself she can't be that bad. Because to me, she wasn't that big, like literally like her size. So I'm like, she can't really be doing too much of shit. But when you have people on drugs, it don't matter. It don't matter the size of the person. You can do a whole lot of shit to them. So I had to step back again. I'm like, damn, was she drugging motherfuckers with Diddy and doing shit with him? You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling what she was doing to a dude if Diddy liked to see certain shit get done to dudes and he liked certain shit done to girls. Or excuse me, females. So just I don't know. I can't sit here and act like I can't question that. I don't want to question that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't want to question it. I just you got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Her doing this case and stepping out on him is just it's just bullshit to me, to be honest with you. And it's just another move, another ploy to kind of keep putting his name in the dirt. And that's fine. But don't lie on the man. Tell the truth. That's all niggas want. Don't lie. If it's already looking bad on a nigga, don't tell a lie that sound like the truth. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap, that's different. That's different, nigga. Lie all day. But when it comes to real life, real nigga shit, this is real nigga shit to me. Court cases and bitches lying on you. This is real nigga shit. Real nigga shit ain't all that dumbass. Real nigga shit is politics, nigga. It's cash, investments. What I will say before I end this shit, because I ain't gonna be on here too long, is man, we gotta watch out for women like this who will participate in activities and then get you caught up in it. Cassie is a female that'll do a crime with you and literally go to the police, tell them this is what he's doing, come back and keep doing it with you and giving them information. This is what she did to Diddy. I'm pretty sure she was working with the feds for after a while because you are too protected. You're too protected at this point. So you had to be working with him before then. This was way before. They did not come at her a year before. They came at her years before. She probably been working with their ass. She probably started working with her right around the time when that video came out. Maybe even a little earlier than that. But probably right around the time when that video came out, she's like, I'm done with this shit. I can't keep getting beat. I'm not finna keep having you drug me to drug people. I'm not finna go keep finding niggas and bitches and all that. I'm tired. I liked it for a little while, but I'm tired. I think she just got tired of the lifestyle. I don't think she necessarily was a victim. Victims don't stay around. She would have tried to escape multiple times. Now, has she probably tried to escape? I don't know, right? But you damn sure didn't seem like you wanted to leave. You sure was at them parties. You sure was at the motherfucking parties. I'm telling you, man. So I don't know how to feel about it. But I ain't gonna go too much longer on this, man. Y'all make sure to check out the music. Shout out Trey Bolo, the greatest. 15 seconds of fame. You know what the fuck it is, man. I'm out.